Hello everyone, my name is Muskan Sachdeva and today I'll be presenting on how profits happen. I'll be covering two important models that explain how companies create and sustain profits. The profit multiplier model and the value chain position profit model. Let's begin with the profit multiplier model. This model explains how companies can repeatedly extract profit from a single strong asset, like a product, a brand, or even a design. The key principle is simple. Once a strong asset exists, it can be used again and again across different products, channels, or markets, generating revenue without having to create something entirely new every time. A classic example is Disney. Disney doesn't just create characters like Mickey Mouse or The Little Mermaid for movies. It multiplies their profit potential by extending them into merchandise, books, watches, clothes, and theme parks. The real insight here is that these characters are reusable assets. Disney can keep earning revenue from the same creation across many different platforms, which makes the business model highly scalable and profitable. Another strong example is Nike. Nike's biggest asset is its brand, the trust and lifestyle it represents. Nike multiplies profits by stretching this brand into footwear, sports apparels, accessories, collaboration, and even digital platforms like the Nike Training Club app. This shows how a single strong identity can be leveraged across multiple areas, multiplying revenue without constantly reinventing new products from scratch. Now let's move to the second model, value chain position profit model. This model highlights that profit is not evenly distributed across an industry's value chain. Some stages of the chain generate very high profit, while others may generate very little or even operate at break even. For businesses, the insight is clear. Identify where profit is concentrated in the chain and aim to position yourself there. A good example is PC computing. If we look closely, most of the profit in this industry is captured by companies controlling microprocessor and software, like Intel and Microsoft. Meanwhile, PC assemblers like Dell or HP operate on much thinner margins, despite being responsible for manufacturing and selling the final product. This tells us that not all stages of the chain are equally rewarding. Some are far more profitable than others. We can also see this in the smartphone industry. Apple captures the largest share of profit through premium iPhones and services like the App Store, iCloud, and Apple Music. In contrast, component suppliers who make displays, batteries, or memory chips earn very little, even though their contributions are critical. The lesson here is that controlling high margin segments or owning proprietary technology allows companies to capture a much larger slice of industry profits. To sum up, the profit multiplier model shows how companies can turn a single strong asset into a repeated source of revenue by extending it across multiple channels. The value chain position profit model reminds us that profits are evenly distributed and companies must position themselves in the most profitable stage of the chain. When combined, these two approaches help businesses maximize value, multiply revenue, and build a sustainable competitive advantage. Thank you.